agent just told me I had a real shot at making the NBA. Nobody could have seen that coming. I used to share one pair of basketball shoes with my brother just to practice. But let me take you back to where it all started. My brother and I picked up basketball at the same time, and his talent was absolutely unreal. He always led the team to victory, but I just sat on the bench watching him shine. So I started studying basketball tactics every single day. Then one day my dad went to find our coach and asked about both of us. The coach told him my brother had what it takes to make the national team. Dad was totally shocked by that. But as for me, even though I was improving every day, my skills were still far behind. My brother quickly caught the eye of a club, and they offered him an advance payment. That money would have taken a huge weight off our family. But when we showed up the next day all excited to collect it, the teller told us the check had been frozen. So we went home and Dad called the club right away. But the club told him they were pulling out because my brother was an undocumented immigrant. My brother was completely crushed. My mom sat me down and said they had come to Europe just to give us a better life. She never thought our immigration status would end up blocking our future like this. She felt so guilty about it, so I told her everything was going to get better. Dad started reaching out to immigration offices, trying to fix our status. But they turned him down without any mercy. That same night, Dad went out and bought us both a brand new pair of basketball shoes. After that, my brother started training hard right alongside me every single day. Hard work always pays off. Then in one game, my performance caught the eye of a scout, and he offered to become my agent. Suddenly, rent was due, and we had no money left after buying those shoes. Mom went to the landlord and asked for a few extra days, but he completely refused. When we came home the next evening, Mom found the door totally locked and would not open. Our whole family had to sleep in the car that night. The next day, the landlord showed up to collect. Dad had no choice but to hand over the rent and get the key back from him. Just as we walked back inside our apartment, my agent suddenly showed up with news. He told us there was a regional tryout, and he had already signed me up. Dad said it was a chance for me to get way more exposure, but it also meant our immigration status could come out in the open. He decided to let me go for it anyway. At the tryout, my performance caught the attention of one team immediately. They were even willing to help sort out my immigration problems, but the deal did not include the rest of my family.
I would not leave my family behind.
My agent promised to go back and negotiate for them. Then he came back and told us he had worked something out, but the condition was that I had to make it into the NBA.